ยวนี้ล่ะแซ่ดีโกโอเคเสียงไม่ดังไปใช่ไหมเอ่ยเมื่อวานก็เล่นไปตั้ง2 ชั่วโมง
This is the city. Wow.
You've never been here?
No, I told you. The Keymaster only allows those loyal to her, and only a chosen few.
Mara strictly controls the flow of resources. Mara strictly controls the flow of resources between the city and the base. Food, water, people.
It worked. Amida Station is crawling with keys, but it's far below you now.
Good job.
Oh, thank you. You still need to look out for the regular patrols.
Our next goal is the repository, the data archive created. The data archive created to store knowledge about the world before the burst. It holds some of the documentation on Project Ghost Runner.
Just some.
Only on what was already in development back then.
So where do we go? What's the next step?
Point me to the repository.
Okay, here you go. Just had to download the layout.
The girl means well, but she's out of her depth. You need to stop relying on her.
I only rely on myself.
Seems like there's a curfew in effect. Turns out people here are just as oppressed as the basers.
Residents found outside their homes will be shot on sight.
Was that your plan? To attack Dharma City?
Yes. Until today, we thought we were ready.
What were you waiting for?
You. We thought once you awakened, you'd lead us to victory. Help us break free and avenge the Architect.
I'm touched.
So, what's your plan to defeat the Keymaster? Last time you faced her, you were one of 100 Ghost Runners.
How do you know that?
My father. I was only 2 when the coup happened, but he told me all about it. So many died back then. With all the Ghost Runners gone, there was no one to protect us.
Almost every Ghost Runner in Dharma was disabled, slaughtered. You were one of the lucky few unaffected by the initial deactivation signal.
Why?
There were variations in the design. It didn't matter in the end.
Take on the Keymaster by yourself?
No. She killed 99 Ghost Runners, and she won't stop until she kills me too. And she won't stop until she kills me too.
So you won't stop either until one of you is dead?
Yes.
I know how you feel.
primary mainframe of the repository is long gone. Mara has seen to that, but the backup archive still exists.
You know what?
help, but no one is answering me. I don't care if I'm the last climber left. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna quit. I'll keep helping you no matter what. Whatever we have to do, we'll do. Rebuild the rebellion from the ground up if we have to.
Good.
What makes you encourage the girl? Gratitude? Empathy? Pity? You're not supposed to feel any of those.
It's so quiet here.
You said there's a curfew.
Yes, but it's more than that. At the base, even indoors, even after lights out, you can still hear the heavy machinery. Factory engines, air turbines, mining drills, they never stop. There's none of that here.
Boss is in. Call the guard. Look who showed up.
Talk much, huh? Still, it's good to hear your voice. I've been trying to make it happen for a year.
Thank you.
Words only dull ideas. A mind as sharp as a blade has little to gain from idle chatter.
Everyone in the city willing to fight already been killed?
Or join Mara.
What do you got? Get ready.
Yo, what? Yo.
Soldiers or security, they're just bandits, although better armed than the ones from before.
heard that during the architect's reign, it was possible to move up here from the base. That there was a special exam to earn it. I wonder if I'd made the grade as an engineer.
Definitely.
Judging from the job she did repairing you, not in 100 years. Judging from the job she did repairing you, not in 100 years.
Why did you program me not to use guns?
Dharma is full of technology that is all too vulnerable. Dharma is full of technology that is all too vulnerable to accidental destruction. With a blade, there are no stray bullets, no shockwaves, no collateral damage. Not to mention how cool those guns are compared to your tools. You are fully equipped to deal with every manner of projectile.
You've never been in a fight.
Of course not. Look at their weapons. 20 years worth of research and no technological progress to speak of. At this rate, Morrow's regime will fall to rebels in a decade or two. One's armed with sticks and stones.
There's some activity near the repository. I can't tell what's going on, but there's a disturbance in the network.
What kind of disturbance?
There's a field of interference moving through the district. Surveillance systems are going haywire.
Some kind of weapon?
More like a jamming device. But why would the keys blind their own cameras? You're almost at the repository. I wonder what it was like to live in the old world. I've heard stories, but I don't know what's true and what isn't. No one does. I mean, how could they? My grandparents were still kids when the gates closed. No human has been outside since. moving away, whatever it was. The interference is moving away. The interference is moving away, whatever it was. The good news is, the repository terminal is still there. The bad, it's now guarded.
Stop running! Watch out! Surround him!
Finally, it's in there. It has what we need. It's our last stop before Mara's lab.
Nggak salah.
This to protect a public archive.
Knowledge is power. And the information we're after was anything but public. GR project started out as a military contract and ended up being our most ambitious undertaking.
Power.
Design process. I told you we were associates. It's gone. The data's not there. But the server's intact. Impossible. Unless that interference from earlier was... It's after it.
Who was that?
It's your counterpart. Get after it. We need that data.
Can you track it?
I can track the wave of interference that moves through the district.
Good enough. I'm going after it.
Why? What is it?
I don't know.
What's the use of a stealth system that you can track? Mara ruined a flawless design.
You know who I'm chasing.
You're chasing something that imitates your spectral field. Poorly.
What?
Ghost Runners have adaptive cyber camouflage, surveillance cameras, motion sensors, body scanners. They don't see. That's why you were called Ghost Runners.
I've had it all this time.
Of course. How else do you rewarded by tomorrow's third arm all at once?
It's speeding up, heading towards the tower's core.
Going back tomorrow.
It's getting away. At this rate, it will reach the core before you can intercept.
Find me a shortcut.
Working on it. You could catch a train. They have Intratube here, same as the base, and one is just arriving at the station to your left.
Got it.
Just hop on. The train should be empty.
It isn't. Chasing another Ghost Runner.
You're chasing a cheap knockoff. A simple machine. Escape. If you confront Morrow without that data, we won't stand a chance.
Keep saying that.
GR-74 located. Kill switch component not found. Permission to engage.
Granted.
Engaging.
Useless pawn.
Mara.
She's watching. With the original Ghost Runner parts, these moves wouldn't be possible.
They aren't.
It seems some technological progress has been made.
GR-74 threat level assessment readjusted.
Just get it done. Blow yourself up if you have to.
the important part. We can scan it for the missing data.
เราแค่ปรับตัวไม่ทันเลย
Yes, it's all in there, intact.
ต้อนรับครับผมดีเรียกช้ามีโฟกัสมากเลย
You've been asking for a ranged attack. Here it is. You should be pretty familiar with this technique, considering you've been on the receiving end.
Will this work with any sword?
Tsurugi are weapons, more than swords. They are the pinnacle of engineering, instruments fine-tuned to the Ghost Runner's systems. Yes, it will work with any sword.
You said projectiles are too unpredictable.
Well, you have to plan for contingency.
That thing. I think that's what was chasing us. Diego, Saul, Elena?
Your people.
Yes. We didn't know what it was. Just heard the voice. I thought we'd scatter and regroup like always. I ran away.
It's dead now.
They're dead.
We're ready. Time for the final assault.
ก่อนที่ทุกคนจะปวดตาไปมากกว่านี้